Hey, Nugget Army, my Nuggies. How's it going? Today I got a quick little pub stomp on Foulmire. I decided to go first person this game. I do actually enjoy going first person a lot in these pub matches, just because it's a lot of fun, very immersive. But you know, for the competitive matches, I really need to stick to third person. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because the last one I posted, I had a guy commenting in the Chivalry Discord complaining that I was playing in third person, and he just immediately clicked off the video, and that kind of grinded my gears a little bit. I'm curious as to what everyone else thinks about this issue. It was kind of funny to me, so I made it a point. I told him I'm posting a high kill game in first person just out of spite to this guy. I hope he's watching, just to prove to him. He's like, oh, you need to be such high skill to play in first person. I don't really think that's the case. If anything, you can just get so many more kills in third person than you can in first, just because you have so much better visibility in third person. I just want to kind of go over the pros and cons of, you know, first person versus third person in this video. And maybe I'll even put some cool little graphics up there as I'm going through them. You know, in first person, you have much better range guide. Like, you can tell the range a lot better, especially in 1v1 fights, I find. That's probably just a personal thing, but, you know, when you're in third person, you get kind of blocked by the view of the enemy. By your own body, you kind of get blocked. But in first person, you can kind of see what's directly in front of you at all times. And it's kind of an advantage of first. But the real disadvantage of first person, and you'll see this in this gameplay, is that the very few times that I did die, it was because I just couldn't see around me. And I was constantly getting just a little bit fucked up by people who were out of my view, and I just didn't know were there. And, you know, there'd be like 5 people that would just kill me before I even had a chance to react. But in third person, I feel like I have so much better spatial awareness. So, you know, you'll probably see me a lot of these pub matches playing first person just because I think it's a lot of fun. Sometimes there's a little change of pace. But if I'm in a comp lobby with like 32 very skilled players on the enemy team, there's no fucking way you're going to catch me playing in first person, because if you're out of position for a split second in those lobbies, you're getting deleted off the face of the planet. And that's just not something I'm willing to do in a comp lobby when I'm trying to top score against level thousands. But, you know, I'm going to be posting these pub matches because those comp matches don't happen every day. They take a really long time to organize. But you will notice the few times that I do die in this match, it's because I was just very slightly out of position and I just didn't see all those enemies. But you will also notice in this game that when I'm getting the majority of my kills, I'm just hitting people in the back, which is pretty much all you're safe to do when you're playing in first person. If you overextend in first person, you're just asking to get destroyed by people who you can't see. Let's see some other benefits of first person over third. I notice when I'm playing in first person, I have much better accuracy when I'm throwing. And I have my perspective switch button bound to my tab key, so I can switch to third to first whenever I want. And you'll see me in many situations switch to first person just so I can throw something and then switch back to third. Especially even in comp games, I'll do that. If I'm trying to hit a good shot, you just get so much better perspective on your like range, especially when you're like stabbing or overheading and you need to hit somebody really accurately. I think first person is the way to go in a lot of those scenarios. But if you're in like a 1vx, or even if you're just fighting an enemy who likes to drag their weapon a lot, Like, a lot of viewers here might watch Strida, and Strida gets fucked up by drags a lot, because if someone's dragging a weapon against you and you're in first person, sometimes you can't even see their weapon on the screen. You don't know when it's going to hit you. So, you know, if you're fighting someone who drags a lot, you might want to switch to third person. Just a little tip. But you won't see that very much this game. I might have got hit. I think one of my deaths was from some guy who dragged the shit out of me from off screen and I died. But yeah, I don't know. Enough about the first person versus third person thing. This game was crazy. There wasn't really any good people in this lobby. I kind of just posted it because it was a really high kill game that I got in first person. And I only died like, I'll say 3 times. One of my deaths wasn't really a death. I kind of just wasn't playing because I got the champion and some guy hit me with a sledgehammer. But yeah, these guys were a bunch of shitters. Nobody in this lobby was very good. I kind of just was able to run up behind people and smack them in the back whenever the hell I wanted. Using my favorite weapon, the heavy mace. Best weapon in the game. I don't give a shit what any other YouTuber says. You might only get to hit one person at a time with it on the light attacks, but it's just so good. It's better than any weapon in the game by far. Just in terms of, even just like if you look at frame data, if you're one of those nerds who goes to pole hammer and looks at the frame data, heavy mace is by far the best in every aspect. It just has the speed, it has the drags, it has the excels, the stamina damage, the stamina negation. Damage, it 2 shots pretty much everything in the game except for vanguards with 3 shots. So there's no competition. It's good for people who like to run in and get quick hits. It's good for people who want to push the objective really hard. There's really nothing wrong with it. And it probably needs a nerf, but Corn Banner's never going to do that. Let's see. What else? This game was kind of super easy. I don't know. I got the champion, obviously, and I did something, I don't want to spoil it, but I'll just say I did something that I really don't like to do, which is run around and just try to farm more kills. That's kind of how bad they were in this lobby. I ran around a few times just to try to get up to like 60 kills. I didn't get up to 60, but it's probably because this game was really fast. We kind of ran through them really hard. I think there was a 200 kill deficit by the end. And there you see one of my deaths. And very shortly after I died again, and you'll see I just kind of wasn't paying attention, blew my horn, and they got me. Just breaking down the door. This guy doesn't know that you can just kick the door open. You don't gotta smack it with your little knife. Oh, here comes this guy. Yeah, he got me with the kick, but, you know, I used a little elevation change to duck under it. Or, I would have wanted to farm more kills at this stage, but unfortunately, we did just kind of run through them. Picked up a halberd here. Anybody who doesn't know, halberd on a knight is straight up overpowered. You see right there, I got hit by a late drag by somebody who I didn't see. That's just what I'm saying. You can't see things in first person. You just get hit by random shit like that. No, I disengaged from that guy because, you know, I didn't really want to get stuck in a 1v1 with a one-hander. Yeah, see, we already ended it. And I wasn't really paying attention here. kind of just fighting guys, waiting for the champion to come up. And I think I get killed in a couple seconds by this hammer guy. Yeah, I was throwing myself a weapon there. That's what got me. I wasn't really giving a shit if I died. I just wanted to give myself the longsword. And then this fucking guy takes my longsword. Take it back though, but I find something a little bit better. Fucking halberd. If halberd on a knight is overpowered, playing halberd on thorn is ridiculous. I got unlimited range basically, and I got the biggest health pool of any champion besides the King Argon. I'm just hungry for kills here, trying to find anybody I can to kill, just so I can get the freaking number up. Yeah, you got that hammer guy back killing me. It's so fun playing as champion when you're, you know, facing these bad players because they can all push you, but they can't do anything. You actually kind of want them to push you just so you can kill them. As long as you got your teammates near you, you're not really in any danger. I'm moving up very slowly on purpose because I kind of know when I'm playing this that I want this match to last a little bit longer. I probably could have ran to the ship a whole minute ago, but I just really want to get all these kills, these juicy, crispy chicken tenders over here, ripe for the fucking killing. Looks like they even tried to set up walls. Walls aren't going to matter. As long as you're not a thorn who likes to push the ship early, the walls ain't going to do anything. Your team's going to get there before you, and they're just going to take them out. But my team doesn't even know I ain't done yet. I'm just going to keep trying to kill these guys. People in the chat start getting pissed. And I understand. I hate when people do this. Like, I've tackled Strida into the water when he was doing this before, trying to catch a YouTube video of them running laps around the fucking docks. People are in the chat here saying, push him off, tackle him over. I ain't getting that close to the edge though. I'm not gonna let him push me off. Here comes the first lap around. It's gonna take a couple laps. I think I only make it through like one lap though. Nice little clean double kill there. I decide to retreat a little bit because I'm looking around and all my teammates are like dead basically. And then these two little guys come over here and they actually do pretty good. One of them, they both try to tackle me there. But yeah, I got 3-on-1 right now, 4-on-1. and I see my health bar dwindling, and I'm just like, yeah, it's a good time to exit. No way I'm going through all that work just to lose the game. But yeah, that was my match. I'm curious to see in the comments what you guys think about the whole first person versus third person thing. So let me know. Have a good one.